Good morning, folks. Welcome back to another episode of Third Day Angling. Out here at Research Park today, I got a couple of new toys to play with. Just got a couple of things from Bait Finesse Empire. Got a new rod. This is a 6'8" light action Majestic from Shimano. I went ahead and took the Spirit Fox I had off of my Tsurinoya and put this on here, and then I also got a new Tsurinoya reel, and I ended up putting that on my other rod, on my my Dragon Tsurinoya. So let me show you what I'm throwing here real quick. All right, for today I am throwing a Jackson Igaraba jig, and I have a mule fishing donkey tail on here as a jig, as a trailer. So that's what I'm going with so far today. I'm gonna toss this out there. I'm gonna see if we can get a couple of small bites. Reason why I switched up reels is because the reel that I purchased, it's the let's take a look here. This is the Genius from Tsurinoya, for you guys to see it. This one I have 6-pound fluoro on here, and it's about, I was going to use this one for small crankbaits, as you can see. And this rod actually suits it better than the Majestic. The Majestic is actually a lot better off for bottom fishing. It's a more stouter rod, so that's why I switched it up. I had bought those two together, and when I went to go pick them up, I talked to Amir at Bait Finesse Empire, and he said the same thing. Yeah, it'd be better to switch the reels on the rod. So I decided to put this Spirit Fox. I have 6-pound braid on here to 4-pound fluorocarbon leader. Put that on the Shimano Majestic, and went ahead and put that new Tsurinoya Genius reel on the Dragon. I'm sure I set the drag on this. Okay, well, this is a 3/32 ounce jig from Jackson. All right, I've already been at it for about 25 minutes or so, not a bite. So I'm gonna fish this little area here real quick, and then I'm gonna move on. I'm not really reeling this thing in really fast. Ah, yeah, on the little crank. All right, he hit that thing good. All right, first one. Definitely gonna need the pliers for this. Let me see here. Little trebles on here. I don't want to. Got him in a peculiar spot here. There we go. All right, it's not a big one, but finally got one. It's a little guy. Oh, I love the way that hit. Man, it felt good. All right, we moved down a ways. We're on the other side of the reeds, so we're making our way down the pond. This is a really good spot for me to catch bass. I can do catch a lot of good jig fish here in Texas rigs, so I'm hoping I'm gonna get my first bite on this rod here in a second. I don't care what it is, bass or big sunfish, but checking the drag and everything on here, but I had this thing already set up. All I did was just switch it over from the Dragon to this Shimano, so anticipating my first bite now, since the rest of this pond has been a bust so far with the jig. Yeah, usually if I need a fish, this is the spot I'll go to and I'll get hit. So I'm hoping that'll stand true right now. All right, I came up on a small school of bass, and I just got him. Oh, he hit that thing good. I barely got him hooked on. Pretty good bass. I should be able to flip them. So there was a small school of bass I saw there through that crankbait, and sure enough, he was on there. As soon as I started to reel that thing, he hit it. All right, that's a little over a pound. Get a picture with this guy real quick. Well, that was with a crankbait. That's 2 on the crank and nothing to show for the jig yet. Yeah, I saw that school and I threw it in front of it, and as soon as I started cranking, he hit it. All right, so I crossed the street. I wanted to fish the other side of the pond where that guy is at, but somebody's already there, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna stick to this side here. See if I can get a jig bite here. All right, with that, we're gonna call it a session. Really slow day today. Came out with the new rod and reel. Came out here with my BFS setups. Trying to get on a few fish on each setup just to get a feel of the reel on this one here. This is the Genius Tsurinoya on my Tsurinoya Dragon, and then try to throw a jig around with the Shimano Majestic. Just couldn't get a jig bite today. Ended up with 2 today on the small little crankbait, but slow day today. It is what it is. I'll get back out later with this jig and see if I can get a feel on the bite with the Shimano, but didn't skunk, so that's all that matters. So we'll get back at it again. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Be posting videos every week as always. Till next time, from ASU Research Park in Tempe, tight lines, and God bless.